Good morning, children. In today's English class, you will learn the last lesson, The Proposal, which is written by Anton Chekhov. Before we get into the lesson, let us see about Anton Chekhov. He was a Russian playwright and short story writer who is considered to be among the greatest writers of short fiction in history. Now, let us see the major characters of the lesson. Stepan Chubukov, a landowner. Natalia, his daughter, 25 years old. Ivan Vasilovich Lomov, a neighbor of Chubukov, a large and hearty but very suspicious landowner. Children, through this lesson, Anton Chekhov gives a clear picture about Russian wedding in the 19th century. Lomov and Natalia act like a married couple before they become engaged. They are argumentative from the start. Natalia, a 25 years old lady, is ready to marry Lomov, a 35 years old man. Though both are not matched for each other, they are ready to marry because Russians think of marriage only for the economic security. This is the brief introduction about the lesson, children. Now let us get into the lesson and learn it. One day, Stepan got a visit from Lomov. Ivan Lomov was dressed in his finery. The two neighbors greet each other affectionately. Lomov then takes Chubukov's arm and hesitantly starts to talk. Chubukov thinks that he has come to ask for money. Lomov is in a state of excitement. Stammering, he asks Chubukov for his daughter Natalia's hand. Chubukov is ecstatic. He accepts the proposal and sends Natalia to meet Lomov. He is confident that his daughter will accept the proposal too. After Chubukov leaves, Lomov thinks to himself. He feels that he needs to decide and not to think too much. He feels that Natalia has all the qualities of a good wife. She is an excellent housekeeper, not bad looking and well educated. Besides, he is 35 and has a weak heart. He ought to settle down and lead a quiet life. At this point, Natalia enters. She makes Ivan comfortable and asks for him. Ivan hesitantly and nervously begins to say why he is here. Instead of getting straight to the point, he starts talking about their childhood and the warm relationship between their families. Their argument starts from a piece of land which is called Oxen Meadows. Both of them say it belongs to them. Ivan disagrees her strongly and thus begins a long argument between Natalia and Ivan about the ownership of Oxen Meadows. Ivan believes that his grandmother allowed some peasants of Natalia's great grandfather to settle on the land in exchange of bricks. Natalia, on the other hand, tells him that Oxen Meadows had always been a part of their own estate. The argument gets louder and louder. Lomov feels agitated. He clutches at his heart. Natalia's father, hearing the commotion, enters the room. Natalia asks her father to settle the matter and thus starts a new round of argument between them. Lomov threatens to take them to court. Chubukov, in anger, abuses the family. Lomov feels his arm going numb. Angry and agitated, Lomov goes out. Chubukov, calling him a villain, tells Natalia that he cannot be a suitable partner to her. Natalia is horrified when she realizes what she had done. She cries out and tells her father to call him back. Chubukov is alarmed to see his daughter's state. Chubukov sends Lomo back. Natalia greets Lomo affectionately and tells him that Oxen Meadows is his. Now Lomo is happy. Lomo then tells her that his dog has gone lame. He says that he paid 125 rubles for him. She believes that the dog her father bought for merely 85 rubles is better than Lomo's. Lomo disagrees and another argument starts. Natalia again asks her father for his opinion. Her father, of course, agrees with her again. By now, Lomo feels that his foot is going to sleep. Chibuko and Natalia continue arguing with Lomo. Lomo, unable to bear it anymore, Natalia screams. She believes Lomo is dead. Chibuko looks around wildly, shouting for a doctor in panic. To their surprise, Lomo starts moving. He is not sure where he is. Chibuko quickly tells him that Natalia is willing to marry him. Lomo is now fully awake. He is happy that Natalia has agreed to marry him. Natalia is also happy, but she is unwilling to lose the argument. Lomo too refuses to give in. They insists that Squeezer was worse. As for Chibuko, he wanted to avoid another argument. So children, this is how the story ends. The story actually has started and ended with the argument of Lomo and Natalia. I hope all of you might have understood the story clearly, children. Thank you. Have a nice day.